Hello, my name is Fabricio Sarpi, and in this presentation I'm going to be explaining how electric cars got started and why hybrid and electric vehicles are the future for the automotive industry. Now, let's start with what is an electric car. An electric car is a car driven by an electric motor instead of a petroleum-based engine. The amount of energy received is based on the pressure the driver places on the accelerator pedal, just like any other car. However, the electric motors receive its energy from a regulator, which controls the amount of energy. The energy is stored in rechargeable batteries, which are easily recharged by household electricity. Some of the electric cars' major components are the electric motor, which is the engine of the vehicle which propels the car, but instead of all of the combustion and moving pieces of a regular car, this one has only one moving part. Then there's the controller. The controller's duty is to act as a lock between the motor and the batteries. It's controlled by the accelerator pedal. The harder it's pressed, the more power is put out. The battery. This is basically the gas tank of a regular car. When the vehicle is plugged in the wall, the battery absorbs the energy and stores it for future use. Now you can recharge your car using your home outlet, which is not very efficient and it adds about 4 miles of charge. Or you could use an EVSE, which stands for Electric Vehicle Service Equipment, also called a home charger or wall charger. After 3 to 8 hours, depending on the vehicle, it's locked and loaded and fully charged. Now, the start of the electric cars started with a Hungarian inventor named Anyos Chidik. He constructs a small model car powered by an electric motor that he had invented earlier. In 1841, Robert Davidson of Aberdeen builds the first large-scale e-car, with a top speed of 4 miles per hour and with a weight of 7 tons, which was destroyed soon after by railway workers due to their fear of losing their jobs. In 1912, 38,843 electric vehicles are on the roads in the United States. In 1976, the U.S. Congress passes the Electric and Hybrid Vehicle Research, Development, and Demonstration Act, which pushes for increased research and development of electric and hybrid vehicles. And between 1997 and 1999, various companies such as GM Motors, Honda, Toyota, and Ford work on different models of the electric car. In 2003, Tesla Motors is founded in California, and during his campaign, Barack Obama states that he would push for 1 million plug-in hybrid and electric vehicles on U.S. roadways by 2015 if elected as president. In 2013, there are 405,000 electric cars on the roads around the globe, an increase of 200% in a year and 500% in 2 years. And today, there are over a million electric cars on the road. These vehicles operate on a large battery and an electric motor, without gas, emissions, or even a tailpipe. Electric motors receive its power from a controller, which receives its power from an assortment of batteries in the vehicle. It can be plugged into a household wall and have enough energy for a whole day of activities. It's perfect for everyday city activities with no emissions, pollution-free, and rides very comfortably. Some benefits of electric cars are reduced fossil fuel emissions, rechargeable batteries, and they're quite quick. They're also cheaper to operate, and they're rechargeable at home. Also, there's less moving parts, which means less problems. Hybrid vehicles save on money spent at the gas pump, they save on taxes, they also save on gas emissions that are polluting our ozone and our health. A hybrid electric vehicle like the Ford Fusion has both a gas and electric motor. It captures energy used when the vehicle brakes to charge the smaller battery. The battery helps the gas engine run more efficiently. It can get up to 41 miles per gallon in the city. It can be charged with the outlet at home and be ready to go to work in a couple of hours. If the battery runs out, the driver can just switch to hybrid and finish the trip. Now, there are different types of electric vehicles to choose from. There's full performance battery electric vehicles. There are also vehicles that are better for city travel, and there are more friendly neighborhood electric vehicles. Electric and hybrid vehicles are really starting to ramp up their sales and increase their respective market share. Now, there are some negatives to electric cars, like a limited range for driving and long refueling time. There's also lack of consumer choice when choosing a vehicle. Now, why do you choose an electric vehicle? Well, some reasons are that they're very energy efficient. They convert about 60% of the electrical energy to power, compared to 20% for gasoline-based vehicles. Environmentally friendly, these vehicles do not contribute to the global warming. They are very environmentally friendly and pollutant-free. Performance, they provide a quite smooth performance and a more powerful acceleration. The main fuel source of conventional vehicles, gasoline, produces over 5 metric tons of greenhouse gas emissions, enough to deplete 17% of the ozone by the year 2020. Carbon emissions account for roughly 90% of total depletion in the ozone layer. With a diminished ozone layer, many habitats and animals will become endangered or even extinct. The answer to these problems, and to protecting the welfare of the environment and our own health, is to incorporate electric and alternatively fueled cars. With today's advanced research and development of the hybrid and electric car, Americans who drive these vehicles can reduce its dependency on oil, reducing the mass use of these pollution-filled conventional vehicles.